the most intimate pictures of Hedy Lamarr about to be shown to you, and I want you to stay to the very end because the final picture has a subtle echo from the beginning that unifies the entire series into a single narrative. The opening scene of the first picture shows Hedy leaning over a small notebook in a quiet study. With a lamp casting soft light on a desk, a thin hexagon necklace at her neck gives her a rapid spark as she smiles at a novel thought. The second image shifts to a plain studio with a tidy background. Her shoulders are at ease, her chin is slightly raised, and the serenity in her eyes lends the image a sense of quiet strength. Picture 3 shows a woman sitting by a window with a pencil and a cup. She keeps her thoughts in sync by tapping the eraser once on the margin, which resembles a tiny rhythm. Imagine a woman walking down a hallway wearing a light coat over one arm. Her stride conveys steadiness and assurance, and the lines on the floor draw your attention back to her face. 5 enters a tiny stage with a chair and a microphone, and even in this still image, it seems as though her voice is reaching beyond the room as she uses both hands to tell a story. The figure appears in picture 6 as it goes black and white. Her eyes are friendly and clear, the shadow curve is well defined, and time is silently captured within the frame. When she comes to the desk in picture 7, a brief page with elegant markings is there. A tiny corner has been folded down, and her finger rests next to it as if to vow to come back. With both hands on the rail and eyes on a patch of sky, picture 8 depicts a person standing on a balcony after a light mist. The air feels open and unrestricted. Picture 9 spots a hallway with a satchel and a headphone hook. She walks by with a casual half smile, the expression one has when a plan seems to be working. She aligns the edge of a page and nods, as people do when shape and thinking align. In picture 10, which depicts a bookshelf corner with a lamp and a thin ruler, in picture 11, she chuckles at a friend's comment that is just out of sight while lifting her collar against a gentle wind on a calm street during blue hour. The hexagon pendant winks close to the edge of picture 12, which uses a mirror panel where her reflection shares the space, acting as a soft finishing guide. The notebook is now open next to a small card that has been stamped with a tiny hexagon, which is the same shape as the pendant. The match unites effortless grace and patient work into a single circle. Picture 13 returns to the study from picture 1. A hand halting on a page, a breath before a word, a chin lifted just enough to meet a room, a step that lands light but sure as you progress through these moments. Observe how the tale is conveyed by minor decisions. Your emotions flow in serene waves as the light changes from dusk gold to soft hall to night blue. Every picture feels genuine since the style remains straightforward and the subject takes center stage. Even the stage shot is not a shout, but rather a nice conversation. The set's ability to combine creation and relaxation, cups and pencils, rails and roots, mirrors and margins, as well as the way the silent hexagon moves through the day like a gentle promise is its best feature. The shape on the card is your reward for paying close attention, so stick with me through to the very finish. Share the small sign you saw that others might overlook, and tell me which picture number stuck with you and why. If you enjoyed this serene voyage via infrequent moments and unmistakable presence, please subscribe, like, comment, and share the film with a friend who enjoys true photo stories so you can watch the next untold journey we bring to life.